All right, and you're going to focus that one point on yourself in the mirror. And we're going to start by interlocking the fingers. You're going to place them right underneath the chin. Now let's make sure from the very start the lower body is solid. So we're going to ground the weight in the heels. We're going to push the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in, and it's going to be moving nice and slow. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, slowly elbows up, 3, 4, 5, elbows should be that little bit higher for 6, good exhale, 6. Now look at the ceiling, 5, gonna look farther back, 4, same time we're gonna go hands, palms, elbows now touch up away from the chest, and then we're gonna inhale nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So we go mouth closed, you're breathing in through the nose, you feel that snoring vibration in the back of the throat, and then right here, I gotta inhale a little more. Exhale now, it's mouth wide open, and let's hear it. A loud toss down, and we got head back. Same time, the elbows touch now away from the chest, and then we're gonna inhale nice, slow, chin down, elbows up, and that slow rhythm, just moving the arms and the head as we lengthen, lift the elbows up to their highest peak. Exhale now, it's gradually tracing the eyes back. Slowly working the elbows to touch. We're keeping the spine straight, elbows stretch forward to the mirror. Let's inhale slow, chin down, elbows up, and let's make sure the mouth closed. You're breathing in through the nose. We feel that snoring vibration of the back of the throat as you inhale a little more. Exhale now, it's mouth wide open like I'm your dentist, and we get a loud ha sound, and as you slowly work those elbows to touch, squeeze out every drop of air to fully inhale, nice slow fluid motion, chin down, elbows up. Now all the while, lower body solid. We go weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, keep it in as you exhale. So the lower body solid is gonna relax your shoulders. We round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, and let's inhale nice slow, chin down, elbows up, and this is your ground in the floor. Same time, we want to lengthen the spine, chest, get a little bit taller. Exhale now, maintain your length. We got your chest lifting to the ceiling. Now with the weight in the heels, let's get those elbows stretching forward, and it's inhale a nice slow. Okay, we're gonna go 3 more, and it's deeper and only deeper. So we got stomach in and in, rib cage expanding. Got to inhale more, even a little more. Exhale now, gradually dropping the head back. Slowly working the elbows to chest. We got spine straight, elbows stretch forward, and as we inhale nice slow, last 2, super slow motion, never in a race. And when it feels like you're full, what do we do? Inhale a little more, elbows up, and now setting up final breath. We got head dropping back, making a loud ha sound, round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, we squeeze out all stellar thoughts, and last one is slow as possible. As much air as possible, so when it feels like your lungs are gonna burst, you inhale a little more, and let's get it all out loud. Awesome. We got head back, round shoulders, with those elbows pointing up to the mirror, away from the chest as we squeeze arms, squeeze it out, and beautiful way to start out. So because the arms are gonna float down, we're gonna keep your toes, heels together, and right in for a half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. So we get our arms up. We're going to interlock the fingers, release the next fingers, thumbs cross. So right away, let's work on locking the arms like you've got no elbows, and we're going to glue palms tight as you can. And with the weight in the heels, we're going to lengthen in and right, left. So just go a little warm up, back and forth. And also want you to think about grazing the ceiling and the arc of your stretch. So it's really getting that lengthening up and over. Making sure now throughout practice your breath steady and out of the nose, most important ingredient, and a couple more times right, left. And then we're going to just stop in the middle and stand tall, making sure the weight is in the heels. We're going to go hips forward a little bit with the upper body back slightly. Now let's relax the arms strong. Palms tight as you can. Give me that deep inhale, full lung stretch up, bend right, shift hips left. And we're going to go always in a straight line. And the key is without bending the elbows or the knees. So we got your arms and legs locked. So you're feeling that stretch down the whole left side, heels all the way to the fingertips. We're literally opening the body bones to scan with the weight in the heels. Hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly throughout, chin up, throat visible, breathe, steady and out of the nose, and make those little micro adjustments now. Hips out of line, you work the left hip a little forward, square the hips in the mirror. Shoulders out of line, you work the right shoulder forward, looking good. Now with those hips, shoulders in line, restructuring the body. Arms farther behind the ears, shine the chest open now as we move with your breath. Inhale, noticing we're gonna naturally lengthen and stretch, find a little space. Exhale, we're gonna push, and it's that little deeper as you push hips out beyond flexibility. You gotta come down and push. Yeah, right to the edge. Let's come right back up. So we got arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale now, full lung stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. So we'll go always in that straight line. And without bending the elbows or the knees. So we go arms, legs are locked. Make sure the weight's in the heels with the hips forward a little bit. Upper body back slightly, and with that chin up, breathe steady. Again, most important ingredient, steady, consistent breath, making those little micro adjustments. Hips out of line, you work the right hip a little forward, square the hips in the mirror. Shoulders out of line, you work the left shoulder forward. Now as we got hips, shoulders in line, working those arms farther behind the ears, opening under the chest, and it's creating that expansion down the whole right side, heels all the way to the fingertips, and we got 10 seconds. Now you stay strong. You have your form. We breathe, breathe, explore a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen, stretch. Exhale, calm down. Gotta push and get right to the edge. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong. We're gonna drop the head back, and it's all the way back, letting the head go. Deep inhale, gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling, and now start going back, and it's literally tracing the eyes and arms back along the ceiling, along the wall. Now I'm gonna push the stomach, legs, hips towards the mirror. Point the arms back to the back bosses. That trade-off, hips go more forward, arms go more backward, and as you feel it in the lower back, inhale, lift the heart up and up, feel it in the middle spine. Now with the chest up, feel it in the upper spine as you point back along the ceiling, eventually along the wall. Gonna look back, point back, go back, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna come right back up. We're gonna pause here. Lengthen up out of the waist, keep the stomach in tight, and let's go the other way. So we're gonna hinge forward, bend the knees as you need, place the hands on the floor, drop your head down, and start to move your body. So a little dance we do, shake your legs, shake your hips, making sure everything is nice and loose and comfortable and flexible, letting the head drop down. And we always throw in a few squat down bounces. We're gonna loosen up those joints as well. And then look to squat down halfway, cup the hands underneath the heels. So we are trying to get right behind those heels. So in other words, we're gonna get your pinkies side by side. And doing your best with that, wrapping the hands as far around as you can. We're all bending the knees to get the elbows as far behind the calves. And then it starts with that steady pull. Right away, we pull the body down from the lower spine to the floor with the stomach on the thighs, chest and the knees. The body is smushed against the legs. There's no gap between them. Now, little by little, pushing your knees back to the back wall and continuously have that steady pull, lifting the hips, little increments up and up to the ceiling to eventually gonna lock your legs out. So by now, feel that stretch all over the back of the legs, and you're thinking lock the legs. Doesn't matter when, what matters, you're on the journey. So towards the end, you try not less more. You roll forward and pull hips. You're gonna lock the knees, and lock the knees. Get nice boring, working harder. Then we hinge up with that flat back, arms head together. Keep the arms up there. And then we're gonna let the arms float down, and we're gonna reset with a couple deep breaths. So a couple deep breaths, reset, focus, and then we always redo it. We got arms up, locked. So we're gonna go biceps against the head. We got your palms tight as you can. And now with the weight in the heels, give that deep inhale now, full lung stretch up, bend right, shift hips left as we go always in that straight line. And without bending the elbows or the knees. So we got arms, legs locked, and we're gonna rock the weight back in the heels. So we'll go hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and with the chin up and breathe steady. You're gonna explore as your flexibility, right? You feel that stretch, heels to fingertips. Inhale, we lengthen and stretch, create a little space. So we're gonna push that a little deeper with the thighs tight, stomach in, right? Deepest point, push. And chance we come back up, we got arms still strong. Weight in the heels, give that deep inhale now, full long stretch up. Bend left, shift hips, rest. Always in that straight line without bending the elbows to the knees. So we go arms, legs locked, and you're feeling that line of energy every millimeter down the right side. From the bottom up, it's all weight in the heels. Knees back, thighs tight with the stomach in, and then we got the chin up, breathe steady with the biceps against the head. Right here now, palms tight as you possibly can, and for 10 seconds, explore, inhale, lengthen and stretch. Exhale, push, and with the thighs tight, stomach in as bump those hips out, push. Yeah, nice, Laura, let's come right back up. Arms still strong, we're gonna drop the head back all the way back. Now deep inhale, we're gonna reach, stretch up to the ceiling and out time. We'll go backwards, right? There's no looking up anymore. We're literally tracing the eyes along the ceiling, eventually along the wall. Now, same time, we push the stomach, legs, hips forward to the mirror. Arms back to the back wall, hips forward, arms back. Now, as you inhale, lift the heart up. Now, if the heart lifted, it's time to dive back. It'll look back and point back and go back and fear not. Go back more. Can, so do. 4, 3, a little more. Awesome. Really nice, Karen. We're going to come right back up. Feel that nice jolt of energy, and then we're going to lengthen up, stomach in and other way. Hinge forward, always stomach in, protecting the lower spine. Bend the knees as you need to. Place the hands on the floor. And just again, shake it out, right, left, right, left. And again, we could drop the head down and just shake your head out. Yes, no, maybe more yes. And then we're gonna throw in a couple more squat down bounces. And let's squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. All right, we're going for that best wraparound grip. We got elbows as far behind the calves, and then let's get to it. Steady, constant pull. I want a body leg sandwich. So let's go. Stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. You know, ultimately part of that sandwich is forehead on the shins. So keep working the forward closer. Maybe it's on the shins. Roll more to the toes. Push the knees back. Feel those biceps bulging as you pull. Lift the hips all over the back of the legs, inside out. 5 seconds now, a little more to the toes. Pull hips up, gonna lock the knees. And then with change, go flat back, arms, head, together, gonna hinge at the hips, keep the arms up there. And let's go nice and slow. The arms are gonna float down, or just look to stand still, tall, and breathe. Awkward pose, Utkatasana. We're going to step right foot out, 6 inches hip width distance. Feel free to measure 2 fists between the feet. And then make sure your feet are parallel like train tracks. And as we get arms up parallel to the floor, there's nothing loose hanging in the arms. Your elbows locked, triceps tight, 5 fingers are together, reaching to the mirror. Now still breathing in out of the nose. Exhale, stomach in, sit right down. One motion, you're in a chair, maybe bounce a couple of times to get down a little bit lower. It's ultimately the thighs a little bit above parallel. And then we got your stomach in, you got to keep it in. 5 fingers are together. You reach like you're going to touch the mirror. And as you inhale, lift the chest. Arch in the back. We're going to restructure the back. We got chest up, shoulder blades to the back while you lean. Back, that's way back. It's into those heels. Back is to the feet. Feeling upward. You might fall. Weight in the heels. Touch the mirror. Awesome. Right to the edge. Nice. Probably come up. Maximum the toes. Gotta be that ballerina here. We go all the way to the big and second toe. We're going to visualize a wall behind you. And as you slide down. We go heels up and up and up, right? We're getting those highest pair of heels on, tippiest toes, heels up and up. We got upper body lean against an imaginary wall. Now we're maximum in the toes. We're breathing in out of the nose, and this is where it's mind over matter. Strong, stronger, and strongest. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we slide up with the arms still solid, keeping your composure. Third part, a little bit in the feet, jam the knees like it's one knee. We're going to visualize a wall behind you. So we go straight spine, and it's slowly sliding down. Upper body lean against that imaginary wall. We're going down slower towards the end, like an elevator to the hips, slightly above the knees. So we've got knees down, chest up, and as you hold patience, feeling pretty good, maybe bounce and bounce a couple of times, and we hold it to the top end of the bounce, jam those knees into your own slow 5 count, slide up that imaginary wall. Yeah, nice slow, looking good. We can step right foot back, stand tall, breathe, couple of deep breaths, go right in for ego pose, Gadasana. So we got arms up. All right, we're gonna make sure we go right under left. So we go elbows underneath, palms to touch. You gotta work that grip. We're gonna pull the elbows up and down. Bend down nice and low. So let's get into those knees low. Keep the chest up. Together, we're gonna go right leg high, up, over. Now it's like you're crossing your legs. Ultimately, we're gonna wrap the foot around the calf, and now right away we got to keep actively lifting the chest, and as we're arching upper body back with a little more weight of the heel, we're sitting low. Gonna twist the legs more as we're gonna pull the elbows down. So we go stomach in, we sink down, down low, and as we arch back, lower, tighter, squeeze and freeze. Yeah, nice time to go right in other side. So we go arms up, make sure this time left under right. So go elbows underneath, palms to touch, and let's pull the elbows up and down. Bend down nice and low into the knees. Keep the chest up. Now we'll go left, high, up, over and around. Little by little, gotta wrap the foot around the calf. And as we go chest up and up, we keep arching upper body back with a little more weight of the heel, and then we're sitting lower, right? Twist those legs more. Let's open up the ankles, knees, hips, all the while. Pull the elbows down and into the body as you arch back and get lower, tighter, squeeze, freeze, concentrate, and then release. We got arms up and then arms down. And let's just give it a nice deep breath and then grab a sip of water. Party time. Wonderful warm up, everybody. So enjoy. Okay, so far so good. So once we do get a little refreshment, you're gonna find yourself same spot you started, back on the mat. And as we're working into our balancing series, you know we're tuning up that concentration a few more notches. The most important thing is your focus, and right now, it should be on your left leg. Make sure it's locked. Push the left knee back, pull up in the thigh so there's no bend in the left knee. Okay, we're gonna go right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor. Stomach in. As you're ready, we're gonna round down, get a grip. Now, of course, you have the option to stay more upright, working the balance from there. Awesome. As you're ready, we round down, grabbing as far along shin till eventually we get a grip below the toes, 10-finger grip. Most importantly, you're all focusing 1 point, laser beam, concentration, determination, lock your left leg, push the knee back, pull up in the thigh, so there is no bend in the knee. Now, if your leg is solid, not bending, 10 feet below the ground, slowly, gently kick the right heel towards the mirror, flex the toes. As we're kicking the heel out, simultaneously flexing the toes back. So heel out, toes to your face. We got to stretch in the Achilles tendon. Now eventually, both legs locked. That's where we go, elbows down below your calves, wherever you are, holding it strong. Press that big left toe down to the floor. And as you kick, heel out, toes in a little more. Pull harder with the grip. 3, 2, One, good, nice strong hold. We're gonna reverse out. We're gonna give it that nice deep inhale, Lexa. We're gonna shift all focus, concentration to the right leg. You're gonna push the knee back, pull up on the thigh, and then we're gonna go left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and let's get to it. You get your grip, and for a minute, you're focusing on locking your right leg. So you could look 1 point concentration, right? Lock your right leg, pushing the knee back, holding up on the thigh tight so there is no knee. Now as the weight coming to the side of the foot, press the big right toe down, evenly distributing the weight. Now as your legs solid concrete, not going anywhere, gently kick the left heel towards the mirror, flex the toes. Now those you kick, right? So go heel of the mirror, simultaneously flexing all the toes, including the pinky toe, towards your face. So eventually both legs lock. Now so go both legs lock. So we got elbows down below your calves. Now these last few seconds, wherever you are, it's very strong still. Press the big right toe down, stronger than you think. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Concentrating to the end, reverse out. We go right in for a quick little backward bend. Feels pretty good. Let the head drop back. And then we're going to go in for second set, half the time. So we'll go toes, heels still together. We're going to focus on your left leg, push the knee back, pull up in the thigh. And then we got right leg up, stomach in, ground down, move your body and get your grip. 30 seconds, concentrating, meditating, lock the leg, solid concrete. If your leg is 10 trillion feet below the ground, not going anywhere, we're gonna gently kick the right heel forward, flex the toes, right? Now those you stay with the first part, awesome, right? Building the foundation takes time, so keep working. Those you kick, flex, little by little, both legs lock. Elbows start working down below the calves. Now, elbows below the calves, we finish it off. Chin in, stomach in, forehead to the knee, holding it strong, steady, absolutely still like a statue. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Really nice mirror, really nice stand as you reverse out the opposite way with control. Beautiful. Give it that nice deep inhale, exhale. Let's go last one. All right, focus right leg, 10 feet below the ground. We're going to go left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, and get a grip. And let's keep that focus, right? What are you thinking about locking the leg? Now, you got to be a million, billion, trillion% sure leg locked. Okay, that's where we're going to kick. Left heel forward, flex the toes. Otherwise, stay with the first part, building that solid leg. Now, those you choose to kick, you're kicking the heel out, flexing the toes. Still, what's the second part? No bend in both knees. No bend in both knees. Third part, elbows working down below the calves. Keep pressing that big right toe down. Now, final fourth part as you're ready. Chin in, stomach in, forehead, meet in the knees. Strong, steady, still, statuesque. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get really strong effort. Good. Nice hold in there, Karen. And then gotta go right out of it, reverse out, and go that quick little backward bend. Feels good. Okay, we let the head drop back. We're gonna go right in for standing bow. So we still got your toes, heels together for alignment. We're gonna go right arm out, palm up, like you're holding that tray. We go straight down for that inside grip. And once you have your grip, remember we're trying to work those knees together as best as you can for alignment. Left leg 10 feet below the ground, and then we go left arm reaching up to your sky. Reach up, chin up, stretch up, and give me a strong kick. Backing up, and give it time for that motion of the kick to gradually, gracefully bring the body down. As the body comes down from the kick, I want your chin up and chest lifted, and that left arm's got to be solid like a sword. Your elbow lock, tricep tight, 5 fingers aim into the eyes like a bullseye. So we got a strong kick. Balance with a strong stretch. You know that's the formula to balance forever. And of course, fall out. It's yoga practice, not yoga perfect. We're right back in. But for these last 15 seconds, see what you can do. Some you're going to kick so much. We're gonna see toes right over the middle of your head for alignment, and we kick more. That left arm starts reaching forward, chin to the left shoulder, right shoulder shifts back, and as we get body down, stretch forward, reach to the mirror, and kick. Yeah. And we're going to go right in for that nice deep inhale, exhale. We're going to go last of the minute postures. Let's get that time in the setup. We go left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. We're going to go knees together for alignment. Right leg 10 feet below the ground. We got right arm reaching up to the sky. Now feel it, whole, right side energized. We go chin up, stretch up, and it better be that strong kick back and up. Back and up, and whatever. We're not so anxious to get the body down, right? That will happen in time, but you give it time for the kick. Gradually, gracefully brings the body down with the chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid, your elbow locked, tricep tight, 5 fingers together, including the thumbs with the other fingers. Aim into the eyes like a bullseye. We get a strong kick. We got a strong stretch. Balance forever, ever and ever. Now we're going to kick so much. We see toes creep right over the middle of your head like a little foot mohawk, and that right arm reaching forward, chin to the right shoulder. Left shoulder shifts back, and now we're going 12 seconds, steady. Little deeper, breathe, steady, body down, breathe, reach forward, breathe, kick more. Harder, might fall, get a kick and kick and kick. Yeah, nice man. So get over us. Working hard, everybody. Just gotta feed yourselves a couple deep breaths. All right, let's hit that reset button, refocus, and staying strong for the redo, right? Same thing, but half the time. So we got 30 seconds. We go right arm out, palm up. Straight down for that inside grip. We're going to go knees together. We got left leg 10 feet below the ground, left arm reach up to the ceiling. Whole left side energized. We got chin up and stretch up, and it better be a strong kick. Back and up, back and up. You feel that beautiful curve in the spine. Keep the chin up, chest lifted, and that left arm solid. Now just find balance. It's not outside of yourself. It's your kick. Stretch, steady breath, balance forever. Now 10 seconds, body down and kick. Stretch forward and kick. We kick another gear. More, harder. Reach and touch the mirror and start to kick. 3, 2, a little more. Yeah, nice spot, working hard there. And then we got last one. Okay, 30 seconds your day. We got left arm out, palm up, straight down for that inside grip. So we're gonna go knees together. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reaching up to the sky. Concentrate, chin up, look proud, stretch up, and give me that strong kick. Gradually, gracefully brings the body down with the chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid. Now strong kick, stretch, equal opposite, steady breath. You got that optional smile. We got 10 seconds, body down and kick. You stretch forward and kick, and we kick more, harder. 4, 3, reach for a kick. Beautiful, beautiful effort. And then we keep it moving, right? We step back to the back of your mat. We got our 10-second posture, no time to waste. Keeping that heart rate going, make up your mind right now. Anything for 10 seconds. We got arms up, locked. So let's go biceps against the head, palms tight. So it's like arms up, there we go, palms tight. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen right leg, step lock, and gotta go right leg, step lock, and just go down, body down, leg up till you look like a capital letter T. Your body's parallel to the floor with your both legs locked, biceps against the head, and pulling you from the front, back, tear the body apart, stretch, change, step back, so you get arms still strong. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen, we go left leg, step lock, and go 10 fearless seconds, understanding it's Better suffer 10 seconds than 10 years, right? So go for it. Stretch forward, backward, every muscle contracted. You are breathing in out of the nose, face relaxed, stretching fingertips, toes, breathe, stretch, stretch, and change. Step back so you get arms down. We're gonna look to stand still, tall, and breathe. Beautiful. We're going to take that pivot, whatever works for you. Come to the left of your mat, and let's take it down that notch or two, standing separate leg stretch. So we got toes, heels together. We're going to get arms up. We're going to lengthen and big step, 4 feet, arms down. So we go arms down right away. So we got heels in line, big toes in. We're going to stretch the arms out, stomach in, swan dive down. So we got arms back, chest open. Take it nice and slow. All right, we are looking to grab towards your heels. Good. So not yet, Karen. Not yet. Yeah, separate leg stretch. No worries. And let's grab your heels from the outside and then work your best grip, right? If the heel's available, right? If not, no worries. Maybe it's towards the baby toes, the ankles, or you have the option to place the hands in front of you. Awesome, right? We're stretching the back of the legs. Now, some of us is just the leg stretching, right? Your legs bend. You got to just work on pushing the knees back, lifting the hips, the legs lock. Now, I know some of you got your legs locked, but I want you to feel it in the body. Eyes tight as can be, right? That's going to protect the back of the legs as you start to pursue forward to the floor as you pull with your upper body strength. Then let's stretch all over the back legs, traveling all down the spine as we pull, working into the lower, middle, upper spine. Feel that 360 stretch all over the back legs, down spine, thighs tight. Stomach in, roll in, pull the toes in, pull, gotta pull. So a nice strong pull at the end. We change. We got arms out, chest open, and we're gonna start right foot back. So we got arms up, down as we give it a couple deep breaths, and now we're at the peak of the mountain. So standing nice, tall, going into your master posture. Triangle pose works everything in the body. So let's do it. We got arms up. Lengthen and big step and 4 feet, arms down right away. We got ankles below the wrist. Let's turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Push the hips to the wall in front of you. Bounce and bounce into the right knee. Let's give it a few big bounces. Tilting the right thigh parallel to the floor. Arms back. Go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretch up. And I want you to literally tear the arms apart. Reaching up. 12 o'clock, down, 6 o'clock, go chin to the left shoulder, get that nice stretch in the neck, and as we are breathing in out of the nose, every muscle contracted, engage the left thigh, left foot flat on the floor. Now we engage the left gluteal muscle, stomach, and keep it in as we go, push into the knee, twist upward to back foot, open in the chest, reach, touch, ceiling. Awesome, good. Nice for us to go other way. Switch up, so go right foot in, left foot out, push the hips towards the wall in front of you, bounce to the left knee, give me a nice low into those hips, down and down low to the thigh, parallel to the floor, arms back, so left elbow in front of the left knee, right arm, stretch up, and then you think about your hands on that clock, right, reaching right up to 12 o'clock, down to 6 o'clock, and we're literally going tug-of-war between the fingertips, reaching, stretching without stopping intermission, all the while engage the right thigh. Press the right foot down to the floor, and as you engage the right gluteal muscle, stomach in, keep it in, push under the knee, twist up pretty back, open in the chest, reaching and touching the ceiling. Awesome, strong to the end, looking good. Now we're gonna step right foot back. We get arms up, down as we stand still, tall, and breathe, right? Couple deep breaths. And we're going in round 2, second set, same thing, nice, strong, downhill after this. We get arms up, lengthen in, step 4 feet, arms down. So we get ankles below the wrist, turn right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Again, push the hips forward and bounce to the right knee. Down to your lowest point, hold it low, freeze. Arms back, go, right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. At this point, you know there's fire shooting through your fingertips. You're reaching and stretching. You feel that line of energy shooting through the chest, opening the marrow in the heart, lungs. You also feel that stretch in the shoulder, scalp, and the backs of your shoulders there as you go all out, tug of war. Now engage the left thigh, stomach in, keep it in as we go. Push into the knee. Twist up pretty back. Now we reach up, ceiling to the sky, outer space, and then out. And let's go last side set. Right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips towards the wall in front of you. Bounce on the left knee. Get down and down low. As we stay down low, freeze. We're going to arms back. Go left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up. And at this point, go all out, working every muscle, joint, organ, gland. So you're going to tear the arms apart as we go moment by moment, breath by breath, never ever giving up, giving in. You know, we're opening that marriage in the heart, lungs, usually in the best marriage. We can improve it here as you finish strong. Going to drop down a little, push into the knee. Twist the upper body back and go. Reaching up, ceiling to the sky, there's space. And that is enough. Beautiful work. We step right foot back, arms up, down, and stand tall, breathe, letting all that good work flush through the body, couple deep breaths. And then we're journeying downhill from there. Standing separate leg forward to the knee. We're going to get arms up, lock, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. We're going to lengthen in. Step 3 feet. Let's take that pivot with your back foot, the left foot in, facing whatever way the wall in front of you. Good, so back foot in. Good, so you can face towards your couch, Maureen, there. Your left foot face towards your couch. There it is. Now you got to reach up, chin in, round, and curling into it as much as you can. All right, so we're going to go hands on either side of the foot for balance, and we want you to get forehead to knee. All right, you're thinking very deeply, right? You're all very smart. You know where your forehead is, where your knee is. Now the challenge is to get them in the same place. So you got to keep working, and you know it's not going to magically happen, right? You got to suffer for it, hollowing out the stomach, tractioning that middle spine up with that chin in, throat choking. But you know, the more you suffer, more benefit you get. Temporary suffering, lifetime benefits for the little, teeny tiny, something closer to the knee, compressing the pancreas, the liver. Got a whole throat choke, breathe normal. All right, hands in prayer. Give me 5 seconds of patience and balance, and maybe a little more patience. And slowly unwind the spine. We're going to step up slow. We're going to vertebra by vertebra. We're going to chin up last. Then we're going to take a pivot, and we're going to pivot the other way. So this time it's right foot in. Good. Now we're going to flex the right hip a few times. We're going to lock the arms. Got chin in, stomach in, round in. So it's going to curl in into that ball. And let's go forehead to knee. Now, you know, it's not an overnight project, right? For most of us, we're not fighting for inches of improvement, right? It's those little millimeters keeping the forward closer and closer. Now, of course, some of you I know have forward to the knee, right? It's never over. Then we try to get hairline to the knee. So wherever it is, let's scoop the stomach in a little more. Traction the middle spine up. Let's get a nice hunchback going on. Now with that chin in, feel throat choking. Now right here now, your chin in more. I want you to be feeling that stretch in the back of the neck as you push, suffer, lock leg forward a little. Something closer. It's got to come from you. A little closer. Hold throat choke. Breathe normal. Hands in prayer so you could balance without coming out. Slowly unwinding the spine. Beautiful patience. Going to slowly unwind. Nice control on the way up. Awesome. Let's take that pivot. Right foot back, arms down. And let's look to close out the standing series. So as we find yourself, same spot you started the practice, toes, heels together, we're going to go right in for tree pose. All right, so we're going to go left leg lock, and then we're going to go right leg up. Grab your foot, work it up nice and high as you can. And just find, knowing where you are. Step 1 is locking that left leg, feel that root, right hand in prayer, and then we lengthen the spine, chest. Now, maybe you're holding it here in tree. Build the foundation. Some of you strong, sturdy tree. Let's go for a toe. Look 4 feet in front. Hinge at your hips, slow to eventually the fingers to the floor. Now, once the fingers floor, we're going to bend the knee, sit right on the heel. As we sit on the heel, you got arms alongside your hips. And then we find that balance, arms alongside, stomach in, we lengthen up, and as you're ready, we go left hand, right. All right, good. Now Namaskars again. Lift your gaze, lift off the heel. A few seconds right here, balancing, focusing, keep balancing, balance, balance. Awesome, really good. Nice stand is a good toe stand is a good. Come back. Let's push up opposite way, meet up with tree. All right, good work, right leg down. Let's go one more. Okay, so let's go left leg up, grab your foot and close it out nice and strong. Starts with the root, right leg 10 feet below the ground, stomach in, lengthen the spine, chest as you feel a nice strong tree. So look 4 feet in front. We're gonna hinge at the hips nice and slow. Fingers are gonna touch the floor. So we're gonna bend the knee, sit right on the heel. All right, and as we make our way down, sitting on the heel, arms alongside your hips. And you always find that balance from your core. So we got stomach in, lengthening the spine, chest. And as you're ready, we're gonna go left hand, right. Namaskar, find your gaze. And then once you're ready, we lift off that heel that little bit, keep balancing, strengthening into the knee, concentrating, meditating. Take a few more seconds, hold. All right, nice effort, toe stand, and just let's come back up for tree. Opposite way, meet up with tree. We're gonna get left leg down, give that nice deep breath, acknowledge your hard work, and let's give it a chance to lay down, do nothing, to receive everything of your hard work thus far. So we're gonna start settling into the floor here for Savasana. And as we start to lay down in your backs to relax, let's just check in. We got a form. Savasana is a posture, learning how not to move. So we just check in, your heels are together, feet float out. Arms are gonna stay along your side, palms up, and the only thing actually moving is your belly from your breath, right? Savasana, dead body pose. So again, we're not moving, but hopefully we are still breathing, and it's long, deep, nice deep inhale, just feel the belly rise. Nice deep exhale, the belly falls, all right? A few more rounds, long deep breath on your own, allowing the floor hold you up till eventually it's like you're weightless. The floor holds you up like you're floating in the ocean. Complete relax. Okay, let's start up with window moving pose. We work your toes, heels together for alignment. We're gonna go right leg up, tight grip right below the knee. Let's go right into it. We're gonna work the knee slightly out, avoid the rib cage, and the knee steady and root to the shoulder, all the while gaze down towards your chest, lengthen the neck, and as you work closer to the shoulder, we're gonna inhale for strength. Exhale, gonna pull, and as we got stomach in and in, we got biceps bulging, and with any and all strength, it's time to use it. Got to pull, squeeze, tighter and freeze. Yeah, strong pull there. So go right leg down, left leg up. And so we right into it, right? As you all know, you get that grip, work the knees slightly out, down, and you should locate where it hurts. That's where you're opening up. We're opening up that hip flexibility. Feel that little pinch in the left hip. Send your breath there as you pull, not less, more. We go stomach in and in. I want to see your biceps bulging, right? It's any and all strength, Herculean strength right here and now as you go, pull, squeeze, tighter, freeze. Yeah, nice strong left leg down, both legs up, look, grab, opposite elbows over the knees. Now, of course, some of us might not be at the elbows, but you're grabbing as far along as you can, getting your best grip over the knees, and most importantly, of course, time for a big hug. Each breath, we go inhale for strength, exhale, gonna pull, and as we go, steady, constant pull, hug yourself, not less, more, as you inhale, strength, exhale, pull, last chance, this is the biggest hug, deep breath, pull, squeeze, tighter and freeze. As you release in, so we immediately got to relax. Okay, so that high speed oxygenated blood rushing right into the colon, and your job is to lay still, do nothing, and let that body receive the benefits. Okay, wonderful. We're going to go into that first of many sit-ups. Toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face, looking arms over the head, cross thumbs, stomach and a breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, let's do it. Lay on the stomach for these next 4 postures. Been warming up for spine strengthening, starting with the lower spine in cobra pose. As you lay down in the stomach, we go hands close to the chest. We line fingers up at the tops of the shoulders. Elbows are up and into the body as we zipping up the leg. Crazy with the heels together, feet pressed down. Inhale, gonna peel, chest up. Not push up, we peel the chest up and look up. Now your eyes go, you go, chest up, look up. And as we go, tight and legs, glutes, it's a little more where it's up, elbows in and freeze. As you're releasing, you're relaxing. Immediately left ear to the toe, few deep breaths, arms alongside, palms up, big toes touch, heels fall apart. Second set, we line fingers up, tops of the shoulders. We got elbows up and into the body as we zip and up that leg. Extra crazy go on those heels, feet pressed down, inhale, gotta peel, chest up. So again, we're not push up with your hands. You peel chest up and look up. And that's where your eyes go, you go. So let's go. Keep looking up along the wall, up to the ceiling, chest up, look up. And as you tighten the legs, glutes, you can so do. It's a little more up, elbows in and freeze. Then we release and relax. Beautiful. We got right ear to the toe and a few deep breaths, noticing nice deep inhale and body kind of rise off the floor. Exhale, body slowly descends down, up, down motion, massages your internal organs as you relax. Locust pose, we got palms face down. We're gonna go try and get pinkies to touch. You're gonna rock back forth, elbows, pinkies, close as you can. So we go chin out, nice stretch in the neck, your right leg solid and up 45 degrees. So we engage right thigh, lock knee, point, toes to the back wall. And I want you to shift a little weight on the right shoulders. You get leg up, a little more, hold, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax, right, lock, left, so lift, engage left thigh, lock knee, point, toes back to the back wall. Now we shift, little weight into the left shoulder and leg up, little more, very still now, 3, 2, 1. One. Mouth on towel, kiss the towel, gonna rock back forth. So good, elbows closer, palms flat. Zipping up that leg, extra crazy, go on those heels. Give me that deep breath and let's go. Both legs up. Now you shift all the way to the shoulders. All upper body strength and just go. Little more, push, struggle. You got it. 4, 3, a little more. Awesome, really nice. All the way down. Beautiful. Shake it out, let it go. Gotta relax, right? Maybe feel a little tingly in those elbows, wrists. So good for preventing things like arthritis, tendonitis, carpal tunnel, tennis elbow. So let's do it again. Palms face down. Try to get the pinkies to touch. So just shuffle back forth. So go chin out. Nice stretch in the neck, throat. Right leg solid and up. 45 degrees. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stretch it out, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna relax, right, lock, left, and left. So it's a good lift. Now, so we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, left leg down now. Mouth in the towel, tighten the leg, one leg. I want you to make up your mind right now. 10 seconds, you go 110% effort, deep breath, and 0 to 100 real quick. You shift all the way to the shoulders, use all upper body strength and want extra gear more. Just try, push, struggle, go. 4, 3, that little more. Awesome, there it is, 100% effort. Transitioning to 100% relaxation. Let's go. There's a few deep breaths, up, down motion, massaging the internal organs as you relax. Really nice, Dan. All right, let's fly. Spread your arms out, tighten the leg up. Let's get some extra crazy going. Those heels, chin out. Now we got heels together. We're going to press the hips down, rest bodies in the air. So hips down and everything up. Let's go. Arms up, chest up, and we look out where to the ceiling. Got to breathe, steadying out of the nose. So we got breath by breath. Go chest up, legs up, and we go spread in those wings, flying everything. A little more fly. And we go for that smooth land, never a crash land. Left ear to the towel, melt to the floor. And again, those long, deep breaths, not only relaxing, you know they are refueling, filling up your tank with oxygen energy as you breathe long, deep. And then we're ready to fly again. Spread those wings, tighten the leg. We got chin out, extra crazy go on those heels. Press the hips down, give it that deep breath and we go arms up, chest up, and where we be looking up. And as that breath flows, steadying out of the nose, you're fueling. Let's do it. Chest up, legs up. Now you know you're spreading those wings across the room, and right about now you fly up. And right here to the towel, melting into the floor. Few deep breaths. And now we're going to start integrating all spinal work we've been doing. So let's go in bow pose, get a grip right below the toes from the outside. And we're going to start working those knees, feet together as best as you can. All right, so we work your best grip, knees, feet together. And this, we got to press the hips down, give it a deep breath, and let's make sure it's a strong kick. Now kick, peel the body up, and we look up, and that's simple, right? We got to look up and kick up and breathe. Now as you kick, I want you to relax your shoulders back. Now look higher, feel that stretch in the neck, throat as you kick, not less, more. So right here, head up, kick. Yeah, nice arms. Good land. Left ear to the towel. And that crisp transition, all effort, complete relaxation, right? And this posture is so important in this series. And it's integrating all the spinal work we've been doing. We got happy spine, happy life. So we got second set, 20 seconds. Make up your mind, you can do this. You have your grip, you get knees, feet together. We're gonna press the hips down, give it that deep breath, and give me a strong kick. As you go, kick, body peels up, so you gotta look up and kick up and breathe. And as you're kicking with the thighs, glutes, shoulders, relax back, you look higher, kick harder. Right about now, you got to smile, breathe, and just do it. Kick, 3, 2, kick. And that's going to release, relax. And go right here to the towel, few deep breaths. Okay, let's start to push up. Top of the towel, fix firm. And as you make way to the top of the towel, I'm going to be sitting in between those heels. And this is the posture, of course, we make those adjustments as you need, right? We're all in different places. So sitting in between the heels, some of us are going to open your knees to do so. And some of you are going to stay a little more upright, right? Sitting down as far as you can to where it's a bit uncomfortable, but manageable. All over time, eventually we got your butt on the floor. Now it's only if you're comfortable, your butt on the floor between the heels. Let's grab each foot, go down slow. Right elbow, left elbow, till eventually we're gonna let the head drop back. Top of the head, back of the head, whole upper body relax down. Now some of you down there, we grab opposite elbows over the head, push the elbows down, lift the stomach, chest. Now knees press down, we lift the stomach, chest to the sky. Wherever you are, breathe long, deep, few deep breaths together. We get a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Yes. One more here. Let's fill up the lungs. Empty them out. All right, be gentle as you come up, one arm at a time. So head comes up last. All right, we'll transition right into Savasana. Just right away, we're going to feel that tourniquet effect in those knees, ankles, right? Fresh blood synovial fluid rushing to those joints, recharging them inside out. And as we're gearing towards the end, working deep into the spine, next few postures. Let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, middle of your towel, knees, feet, gather sitting on those heels. Half tortoise, we get arms up, lock. So we got hands prayer, thumbs crossed, arms as far behind the ears. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen up, slow exhale. Now let's slow motion movement, right? Slow as you go down, reaching to the wall in front of you. Eventually, once you think about getting your four to the floor first, and then your pinkies. And then we got arms lock, hands in prayer. Now we got arms lock, hands in prayer, stomach in. We're tractioning the tailbone back. Two arcus stretches. Those arms, shoulders stretch forward as your tailbone stretch backward is like that 10-second posture minus the balance. And here we're breathe long, deep. You know, those long, deep breaths, good for relaxation, longevity, right? In tortoise pose, you know, tortoise takes a minute inhale, minute exhale. Large reason they live hundreds of years. So keep breathing long, deep, stretching, and with those knees, palms glued, flat back, we're gonna hinge up, slow control. Stomach in, chin up. Okay, so we got arms down, so we're not gonna turn around, we're gonna go right in here for camel. So let's get on top of those knees, measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. And let's go hands on hips, fingers face down. Now elbows as far behind the body. Let's take it easy and into it. We're gonna inhale, lift the chest, head, exhale, drop the head back. And as soon as you drop the head back, you're officially in camel, right? Most important ingredient, keep the breath flow long, deep and out of the nose, little by little, hips forward, chest up, gradually making your way back. Now we're never preoccupied with grabbing your heels, but if you see the middle of the wall comfortable, grab your heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside, otherwise hands on hips. Now, most importantly, as you exhale, hips forward, inhale, heart up. You're feeling that whole front side wide open in the stomach, chest, throat. You breathe long, deep, and as you breathe into it and through it, let's open you up right here now. Exhale, hips forward, inhale, open, heart up, sky. Awesome, looking good. Let's go hands on hips, head up. And you know, whatever comes up, you learn to turn around, lay down, and process it in Savasana. Whether you feel super wonderful, hopefully, or maybe you feel the opposite of that, right? It happens, but most importantly, you're breathing long and deep, just letting it settle. Okay, then we're ready for round 2. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and a breathing calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. Let's make way top of the towel, stand top of the knees, and let's do it. 2 fists between the knees, feet, hands on hips, fingers face down. So we go elbows as far behind the body. And once again, it's got to ease into it. Inhale, lift the chest, head. Actually, got to just drop the head back and just gradually making your way back your own pace, little by little, hips forward, chest up and up, letting the head go, all the while breathing long, breathing deep. Eventually make your way, see middle of the wall, then only grab heels. If not, don't, right? Hands on hips is awesome. Most importantly, open the front side of the body as you exhale, hips forward, inhale, chest up, whole front side wide open, right? Breathing long and breathing deep. And this, you gotta make up your mind to breathe through whatever. 10 seconds of your day, gotta breathe directly into the heart. Let's open it up, finishing stronger. So you could trace a couple inches down the wall as you go. Exhale, hips forward, now inhales, go, heart up, ceiling, sky, outer space, heart up. Beautiful. We go hands on hips, head up. Really, really good camels, everybody. So we just turn right around, lay down, and let all that good work flush through the body. Few deep breaths. You know, we always complement that with your forward bend. So let's go right in rabbit pose, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes. All right, so rabbit, we're gonna come down middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on the heels. Once you're sitting on the heels, we're gonna use towel, we're gonna wrap it over the heels, grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now sitting upright, chin in, stomach in, and let's round in. So we're curling into it to get top of the head of the towel. Top of the head of the towel. If there's a gap, you're gonna try to walk knees, forehead, one by one as you can. And then just start to pull. Got a tight grip on the heel. Gonna pull, lift, hips up, stomach, and then roll forward. Now gonna hollow out the stomach. Roll forward, the arms gonna lock. Now smush arms against legs, shoulders up our mirrors, and let's go. Pull hips that little millimeter up, sky. Let's go hips down. So you're gonna unwind, slow, chin up. And then we quickly turn around to lay down. And just as soon as you hit the floor, let's go right into that deep inhale, exhale, deep breaths. And let's go same thing, flex feet, arms over the head, round two. Inhale, breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, let's do it once again. Middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. We're gonna use towel, wrap it over the heels. Grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now let's choke that throat, right? That chin in, throat choke feeling. And then look at your stomach as you round in. Top of the head of the towel. If there's that gap, you try to walk knees, forehead, one by one. And then let's start pull. Again, let's start with that hand fully heel. Pulling and lifting the hips up. You hollow out the stomach and you roll forward like a wheel. You pull, roll forward, the arms are gonna lock. And as you pull, roll forward, you know, creating an opposite force. Newton's third law. We're opening and expanding each of your vertebrae. So you're gonna hollow out the stomach. Pull forward, the arms lock. Now shoulders up from the ears. You're gonna pull, hips up, up, up. Awesome, really good. Let's go hips down, we unwind, got chin up, quick turn around, lay down and. All right, we're gonna be right in for that home stretch. So let's stay nice, strong to the end. Two more postures, one set of each. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and breathing, calm up, double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. Let's turn around, face yourselves in the front, and let's go right in for separate leg stretch. Right leg out, left foot in. We're gonna get arms up and our lock fingers, gonna lengthen, twist, chin in. Round in and curling into it. We're gonna go forehead to knee, bending the knee as you need to, tight grip right below the knee. Now we go deeper, gonna push the forehead deeper into the knee, kick the heel out, flex the toes back, little by little, that right leg locks. So right leg locks, we get elbows right down to the calves. Elbows down, we kick the heel, flex the toes and pull. All right, let's change the other way. So we got left leg out, right leg in. All right, let's switch up. We're gonna lengthen and twist left, chin in, round in, and let's go for it, forward to the knee. Bending the knee as you need. Tight grip below the toes, and let's go for it. Keep going deeper, gonna push the forehead deeper to the knee. Kick the heel out, flex the toes, little by little, left leg locked. Let's get left leg locked, elbows go down to the calves. Now heel away from you. Let's flex those toes towards you and pull, change. So now both legs out, we lay down. Now, once you're down, of course, you're always right up. Sit up, double exhale, grab toes. Let's hook up the middle index finger around the big toes. Do a little dance here. Shake your legs, shake your hips rather, right, left, right, left. As we go, shake it out, back, forth a few times, and then we're gonna work on locking the legs. So we're gonna kick the heels forward, flex the toes till eventually the legs lock. Now as your legs lock, let's make sure those thighs tight, stomach in, then only we extend out of the waist. As you inhale, lengthen and stretch. Exhale, pull in, lead with the chest forward, chin forward. Now we're looking forward, right? I want you to be looking where you're going, forehead to toes. Now, I don't care if you're nowhere close to the toes. It matters, are you getting closer millimeter by millimeter? Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull, chin forward, look forward. Now some of you are close to the toes, right? So just trying to go that little bit closer to the toes till one day you bite the toes. You're gonna pull. Awesome. Let's just sit right back, go right in for a quick sit up here. As soon as you lay down, it's going to sit up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. And let's close out spinal twist. So let's face whatever works for you for the final posture. We're going to start by bending the left knee, line the left knee with the belly. Right foot comes up over the knee, flat down. As we go right arm behind the spine, keep it straight. So go left arm up over the knee. All right, let's push into the knee, look over the right shoulder and twist. Inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine, chest, head, exhale, go over the shoulder. Let's go stomach in and in. Push into the knee, and as you lean a little bit into that right hip, let's lift the chest, head over your right shoulder. Give me a little more twist and twist and twist, a little more twist. And let's go other way. All right. Switch up. This time we're going to bend the right knee. I'm going to go left foot up over the knee, and this time left arm is right behind the spine, and then we go right arm up over the knee. Now let's go push into the knee. Now, if it's available, you could grab the knee below. If it's not, right, no worries. Now it's about lengthening up, looking over. Inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine, chest, head. Exhale, go over the shoulders, stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Now let's lean a little bit into that left hip, and I'm going to lift the chest, head. Now let's start look over that left shoulder. Maybe look along your wall a little farther, maybe looking to the other side of the room as you got to look over the shoulder, twist. All right, let's go lay down on your backs, and we're going to go right in for that final sit-up so we make it the best sit-up thus far. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and our breathing, calm up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees, nice stretch. All right, let's close out as always. So as we go into Kapalabhati breathing, sit knees, feet together on your heels, grab your knees, your arms locked, spine straight, and focus on the exhale for this one. Inhale's automatic, so together with the exhale, fall, pace, go. Stomach in, and stale, air, out, out, out. Stomach in, and stale, air, out, out, out. Stomach in, and stale, air, out, out, out. Faster. So as we go stomach in and in, get it all out. Stale air thoughts, anything we do not need is coming out right now. Stronger, last 10. Awesome job. So I'm going to seal practice whatever works for you. And really good job, everybody. So this is your time now as you're ready to lay down, do nothing. And this is where we receive everything of your hard work. Savasana is learning to receive, right? So you obviously work hard, but part of it's learning to accept your hard work by just laying down and letting the body do its thing, right? You get out of the way. You just lay down. The floor holds you up. You might spread out a little bit more. Your arms, legs, close your eyes. And it always comes back to the breath, right? Those long, deep breaths are your anchor, sinking you deeper and deeper into the floor. So let's go nice, deep inhale, belly rise. Exhale, belly falls. And as you allow that floor holding you up, we're going to just quickly scan your body from the top down, right, all the way up to your hair, right? We're improving your hair in yoga, your hair, even into your brain, letting it just drop down into the floor a little bit. Eyes drop down to the sockets, relaxing the forehead, your eyes, your cheekbones, around your lips, your whole face, relaxing down into your throat, relaxing into your throat. Your expression opening up, going down into your shoulders, releasing any tension of those shoulders, right? No need to carry it around, down into your forearms, your biceps, elbows, wrists, all the way down into your fingertips, right? This revitalize, renews. And this is all the way traveling into your chest, your heart opening up into your torso, letting your hips sink deeper and deeper into the floor. Let's carry it all the way down into your legs, into your thighs, knees relax, all the way down into the tippy toes, into your ankles, to your tippy toes. So eventually now, top to bottom, all the way from the top of your head to your toes, revitalize, recharge as you breathe long, deep, letting this settle. A few more deep breaths on your own. And just want to keep with this throughout the day, this relaxation. Take it with you. Do not let anybody steal your peace. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Namaste.
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 Namaste.